Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It is 5:52 a.m. Good morning. I woke up like 5 minutes before my alarm today. And I don't know why. But I'm feeling pretty good in terms of tiredness, you know? Like I feel like I slept. I saunaed last night, so that definitely helped. But I'm just kind of like cozy, sleepy, tired, you know? How you are in the morning. All right. I say that and now I'm like, oh, I'm really tired and I could fall asleep. Love it. Okay. Let's do my makeup. Okay, we're back. Charleston. Weekend. Bachelorette Part 2. Yesterday, I'm trying to be quick because I was chatting it up yesterday. It was the first night, Thursday night. We stayed out till 6 a.m. Was at a bar, live music, dinner. It was amazing. Literally laughing all night, having the best time. So tired the next morning. Thankfully, we all sleep in. Now it's Friday morning. And we sleep in, we order bagels, we have a slow morning, and then we have our boat day today. And it was originally supposed to be in the morning, and thankfully something happened and it got pushed to like, I think it was 4:30. So that was nice that we could sleep in and like go to this hat spot we wanted to go to. So let me get started because your girl's not the best at multitasking sometimes. Okay. So we stumbled upon a little customized hat place on Thursday, and we were waiting for all the girls to get in. So Friday, we're finally up, everyone's moving. We're going to go get coffee and go to this hat place. It's called Mess Hall, and they have a few locations. And it's so cute, guys. It's like a little cafeteria set up, and you grab your tray, and there's just so many patches and pins, and you just get to like pick out patches and a hat and make little hats. And it was so, here, let me finish this so I can show you guys my hat. And also, mind you, I'm hungover on Friday. We all are, lack of sleep. So like making decisions was kind of hard for me. And I couldn't decide. There was just so many cute patches. But somehow worked out. I definitely got the most patches on my hat. Because it was just so fun. Okay, hat tour. Okay. I also have another big meeting today, so yeah. Okay, here's my hat. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys through it. So I went with the trucker hat in green. I got the kids because trucker hats are hard on me, okay? I'm like a baseball hat kind of girl. So the kids one fit a little bit better. I went with the green. Green's my favorite color. This one I had to have, the Lucky in Charleston one. I just thought it was so cute. And then another one, apparently they had just gotten, is it backwards for you guys? I can't tell. They had just gotten these patches in today, and it says Hottie Shop Secondhand. Y'all know. I love shopping secondhand. And I'm a hottie. Okay. I hate that I said that. Ignore that. Hottie shop secondhand. I had to get this, and they got this patch in like a couple hours before we got there, so it was meant to be. And then I had to get this one too. It says "Let that mango," and it's like has some mangoes on it, but it really means like "Let that man go." Let that man go. So that was my second one I had to get. The other one I had to get was Irish Goodbye. Peace. You know, like, I do not need to say goodbye to everybody. I'm just gonna scoot on out. And then I also had to get Support Live Music, because you guys know I love live music. And then I thought this butterfly was cute. And every time I see butterflies, I think of my grandparents. And then I had to get the weed one, because y'all know. And then I love the Lucky 2. And I just realized, literally flying home, I was like, wait, it says Lucky twice. So that was kind of a fail, but I just wanted like a lot of patches, you know? So that's my hat. And then I also got pins, but I left them at my work because I wanted them as my work decorations. But I got one that says Cry Baby, one that says I'm Just a Girl, and then the other one says I Need a Sweet Treat. And then you also get to pick out this little rope here too. And I went with like blue checkered. And that's my hat. Literally so fun. And everyone's hat matches their personality. And everyone's hat was so cute. Like, I'm obsessed. So if you're ever in Charleston, go to Mess Hall and make yourself a hat. But like so perfect for a bachelorette little souvenir. I'm obsessed. So that was Friday. And then let me keep going because I'm already 7 minutes in. That was Friday. And then we all got ready for the boat. And we got to the boat and the boat wasn't there. The captain like messed up. Oh, 6 a.m. y'all. Good morning. The boat wasn't there, so we called him. He's like out with another group. They finally come in, and it ended up being fine, but like the captain was kind of a dick. He ended up being nice, but like very interesting man, okay? Anyways, we get on this boat. We're on the boat till like sunset for 5 hours, drinking, partying, listening to music, just having the best time. And then we get off the boat. I'm low-key exhausted and low-key like, your girl's been drinking for 5 hours in the sun. A little tired, you know? We get home, immediately people start getting ready. I'm like, oh shit, we're going to the club. I am not mentally ready, but I'm gonna shut up and get ready. So I start getting ready. I was putting little effort in. Like, my makeup was horrible. I don't know why I put on eyeliner. One of my eyeliners was just like, it was bad, y'all. It was so bad. Everyone else looked amazing. Jane the bride looked so good in all of her outfits. Literally cutest human ever. But me, on the other hand, it was rough. But you know what? We put on my little secondhand outfit. And we're not complaining. We're powering through, even though, yeah, your girl's tired. We go to the club and we have a table. We bought tables for both the club nights, which was such the move because then we don't have to like finesse our way into a table. We have like drinks. We don't have to order at the bar. Like that was the smartest move by the maid of honor and by the bride. So that was so nice. We got a table and we were there till closing, y'all, and just partying it up. Signs were coming out. She's a wifey, you know, all the things. I was low-key crashing, but I was doing my best to like stay up and not, you know, I was just doing my best after the boat day. Like I was exhausted. And then we literally stayed till closing. The single girls, they all got a man. I'm like, damn, I did not get a man. I wasn't even trying. I really wasn't. And I was also just like, I couldn't get drunker because I was just so tired from drinking all day. You know, like sometimes you can do that and like keep going, but your girl was, I was just like there enjoying the vibe. So they're talking to guys. Everyone's like, well, the single girls are, and like we're all just having a good time. And the thing about the bride, like she can make friends with anyone and like just like make friends with anyone, you know? So she approves of the other single girls bringing home their guys. This is where it gets crazy, guys. We go back home. We just get out of the Uber to get into our place. It's like 3, probably 2 a.m. maybe. I don't know. And a bunch of guys who are at their bachelor party walk into their house, which is like a couple houses down from us. I get out of our Uber and I see the bride and the other girls talking to them. And they're like, yeah, come on in. Like, we're having a party. Also, do not do this. This is only for, what is that line that people say? Mature. This is only for, my side table just fell. With all my baskets full of buttons. Don't invite people to a house in an Airbnb in a city you don't know. I felt safe because there was 9 of us who are all very aware and smart, and like we weren't, like I was very much aware. Like I didn't drink a lot at the club. I barely drank. So I was aware. I was just like, okay, so don't do that. But we did that. And thankfully they were the nicest, most wholesome guys ever. They were our age, and apparently they drove like 4 hours away, and we literally threw a house party, y'all. We threw a house party, which is so 2016, 2017 coded, which is like our, you know, we love a house party, okay? Especially like me and the bride in high school, like house parties were such a thing. So it felt so nostalgic and fun to have a house party, and our place was huge. It was so nice. So it was like a perfect place to throw a house party. And I was just dying laughing the whole time. I was having fun. There were some guys, I was too tired. All the other single girls, they were getting wifed up. I could not have cared. I know. But the guys were really nice, and we had a great time. Laughed so hard with just like me and Ethan. The only gay guy that was there. Like me and him were just like people watching. And it was so fun. It was so fun, guys. I can't believe we did that. Iconic. If the walls could talk. Okay, I need to keep going. And I need to hurry up because this is already 15 minutes. So they finally leave. We go to bed. We sleep in all morning, thank God. And we're all tired. We're all hungover. You know, when you're hungover, your emotions, you're so fragile. Like, so fragile. So I was thinking, you guys know I was working on this astrology game before the batch, and I was kind of getting nervous about it. And I was thinking we were going to do it Friday night when we were inside, like pre-gaming, but since our boat got pushed back, plans changed. So I need to get ready. So we're all hungover, and we're all like in the living room on the bed, eating bagels, just catching up, debriefing from last night. And then Jane wants to do like the activities games. So there was a video that one of the other bridesmaids made, and we all made little talking videos in it. And it was like all nostalgic photos of Jane throughout the years. And we're all on the living room bed watching it. And we are just, after it's done, we're literally looking at each other, looking at Jane. Oh my God, why do I want to cry right now? That's crazy. And we just start crying. Like, all of us are sobbing. Oh my God. The fact that I'm literally want to cry right now. That's insane. There were so many memories in that little video. Guys, what is happening? And we don't even say much. We just know that there's so much underlying grief in this group. For the bride specifically, I think that's what got me. And like, the bride, she's a Pisces, and she's not emotional at all. She just has been through so much in life, and she's just not much of a crier. So when she does cry, I just know it means a lot. And we don't have to say a lot to understand why we're crying, you know? Oh my God, why am I crying right now? I just love my girl down, and I've witnessed everything, and she's so strong. And even within the friend group, like, there's just a lot of grief. So emotions were high. We're also hungover and tired. So we're just sobbing. And it's just like good, happy, sad tears, you know? Wow, guys. And then after the video's done and we're all crying, she wants to do the astrology game. And you guys know I put work into this astrology game. And also the astrology, like, there's so many water signs in this group, so it just makes sense that all of us were crying, which is so funny. Oh, wow. I was really hoping to make it through, but it's already 19 minutes, y'all. And I feel like I have to save part 3 for next week. And I'm so sorry there's not a video tomorrow, because you guys know, if you guys have been around, a few months ago, like a while back now, I had a date and I canceled the date because I was in so much pain. Turns out I have to get surgery. The surgery's tomorrow, so I'm not going to work tomorrow. So no video tomorrow. So I'm sorry, but I will finish part 3 on Monday. I'm a little nervous for my surgery, so please say a prayer that everything goes well. I know it will. But yeah, no video tomorrow. I was not expecting it to get emotional. And I will finish Charleston batch next week. And I'll let you guys know how the astrology game went, because it really was a success and I'm so happy I ended up doing it. But yeah. Wow. Okay, I really need to get ready for work now. But I love you guys so much. I'm so happy you're here. And thanks for letting me laugh at myself, embarrass myself, cry and be emotional. That's life. But yeah, literally only got through Friday and then Saturday morning. But it's a brief, I'll finish up part 3 and it'll be brief. And then there's so many other things I want to talk about. So anyways, I love y'all. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. And I will see you next week.